outdoor adventure class. We're here on Assateague Island, Assateague National Seashore, and it's at this place that thousands of birds, they winter during their migration. Behind me is a flock of snow geese, and these snow geese have come from the Arctic Circle, and they can number in the tens of thousands in their flocks. So we're going to take a look around and see some of the birds in this area. Come on, let's take a look. Here in this estuary environment where the ocean, about a mile up, meets the land, we have lots of marsh. We just heard a great blue heron come across. All sorts of songbirds, if you listen closely. I don't think I'll fish here. Let's walk along the bank here. The water has this brackish look to it here. That great blue heron's right over there. So just in front of me, I see the great blue heron. I'm seeing lots of cardinals. Right over there, we just saw, it's like a black and white warbler. Trying to keep a low profile. I don't know if this green jacket is helping out too much. We'll go to another spot. One thing I can tell that we're in this estuary environment close to the coast. If we look down here, there's a couple of horseshoe crab shells that have wound up in this area. Again, that marsh is a great filter. As I've been walking along, I've noticed on the ground there's quite a bit of track activity. Raccoons, they look like little handprints. Raccoons have been through here. This is a great place for them to hunt. Here on Assateague National Seashore, that fronts the ocean. Right beyond that is Assateague National Wildlife Refuge. And actually, if we look over here, we can see the launch pads for NASA. They're Wallops Island, where they do space shots from there. You can come out here and talk to some of the rangers when they've seen some of those rockets come up, and it puts on a pretty good show, they say. Year before last, one exploded on the launch pad at liftoff, and they say that was quite a show. So one thing that the government does is they set aside a lot of these areas. So we got a lot of songbirds coming in. Some warblers, it looks like. So one way around there is on a mountain bike. It'll get you to some areas of the park that you can't get by car. It gets you a little quicker than foot. So here on Assateague, there are wild ponies. Some of you have probably heard about. They auction them off once a year with the volunteer fire department, so you'll see some fencing that's been placed up here in the marshlands. So let's come out here and see if we see one. Wild pony. Wild pony. It's way over there. I don't think you can see it right now, but we'll try to get closer later. Wild pony. some tundra swans right up there, eating their dinner. I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there is a great egret right out there. He's hunting in the evening. Take a moment, we'll see if he gets his prey. So there's a flock overhead of probably thousands of snow geese. You might be able to hear them. They're flying right where the ocean meets the shore. Some are starting to fly right overhead now. Looks like they're going to be roosting for the night. One thing I like on these barrier islands that line the coast of Virginia is just the pristine nature of these islands, that they have remained pretty much undisturbed. Around the turn of the century, there were some buildings that were on there, but a lot of those have since washed away in storms. There used to be a road that ran through this area. I remember probably 15 years ago riding my bike down this road, and it's just in little pieces of asphalt I see uncovered from the sand. So it's beautiful that we have these places that are so pristine and reserved for people to enjoy and for animals to thrive. So as I'm walking along that old road that I used to bike on, that I mentioned before, I'm coming across parts of that right now. You can see as I'm walking through here parts of the asphalt that have been worn away and torn apart by the elements. So another aspect of birding that I enjoy is it's fun to do with someone you enjoy spending time with. And I've been looking around for my wife who's out here birding in the evening, and I see this small pink jacket in the back, and I have found her on the dunes. So let me go see what bird she's seen this evening. I don't really know what type of bird that was. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little tour through Assateague National Seashore. We saw some birds, we saw some wild ponies. This is the great place where the Atlantic Ocean meets the pristine Virginia coast. So go out and find your own bird.